So today I was photographing former President Trump at a campaign rally here in Butler, Pennsylvania. I was right in front of the stage, directly in front of the stage. It was a normal rally. I've done it hundreds of times. And over my left shoulder, I heard several pops, and I knew immediately it was gunfire.
It was a crowd that seemed very relaxed and family-oriented. You saw couples with holding hands or with children. People had picnic blankets. The mood was pretty upbeat.
So I looked at the stage and I saw the Secret Service agents rushing to President Trump. From that moment, I ran to the stage and I started photographing the agents on top of them. And then off to my right, I saw the Secret Service counter-assault team arrive. And then I ran to the other side of the stage and they picked President Trump up.
Shortly after he began his remarks, I heard click, 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 snap, snap. And I had seen the police snipers on the top of the building as they set up their position earlier. So I immediately looked up to them and they were returning fire.
It sounded like numerous shots, and it became apparent those were gunshots when Trump grabbed his ear and dropped on the ground, and then everybody else began screaming and dropped as well, and there was a little bit of panic going on as people really didn't know what had happened. I heard people whispering, is he dead? Has he been shot? What's happening?
And then as he's walking down the ramp, he started fist bumping to the crowd and waving. I did notice he had blood coming down his face, as you can see in the photos. The agents took him down the ramp and they put him into an SUV. And again, as he was getting into the SUV, he also started pumping his fist again. At the moment I heard the shots being fired, I knew that this was a moment in American history that had to be documented. I mean, it's our job as journalists to do this work.
What struck me as a journalist who was on the scene there, sometimes these rallies can be a lot of hard work and they're a little bit repetitive. Politicians have speeches that they give over and over again. But what struck me in that moment is these are the vital moments when, journalists need to be on the scene to help explain and tell people what is happening in the world. And there were so many people, just even there, let alone all around the world, who were grasping for information that they could trust. And I think that that's what our role is.